Hello everyone, today we are going to solve a Tableau kick-off question. So let's get started. First, as usual, we load the data set into Tableau. Once that's done, make sure to rename the sheet and the chart title as given in the question. So it is saved. So let's just copy paste it. Sum of six is hit apply. Okay. Now the requirement is to create a tree map showing the sum of sales in each state. To achieve this, we will follow the two next steps. Create a calculated field and apply a filter based on region. So first let's create a calculated field. Six. Now we'll use an if else condition. It is mentioned if the sum of sales is greater than 1,50,000, then it should label as a sale. If the sum of sale is between 50,000 and 1,50,000, then medium sale. If the sum of sale is less than 50,000, then low sale. So we'll use the if else condition. Once the calculated field is ready, go ahead and select the tree map chart type. Here we need to create a tree map using sum of sales in each state. So for tree map, we need to click in show me, and here we can see we need two major and one dimension. For that, we will select state and sum of sales in our calculated field, and we'll just click tree map. Now we can see our tree map is ready, but there is one more step we need to do is we need to filter region. So we'll drag region into filter and select only central and hit apply. Okay. Now we can compare our output with the expected result. So we can see in Texas, Illinois medium says. Now that we have completed the first task, let's move on to the second task. So as usual, first rename the sheet as sum of quantity and sum of profit. Also, we need to update the For this task, we need to create a dual accession, sum of quantity as line chart and sum of profit as a bar chart. And for this is very simple task. We don't need to create any calculated field here. We just need to drag and drop field into rows and column. So let's start. For this one, we need to drag sum of profit and quantity into the row shell. And then we need to drag order that into the column shell. So it is done. And now we need to right click one of the major and select dual axis, and we need to create a dual axis chart. Right click dual axis, it is done. After that, we need to make sure that our axis is synchronized. So right click on this and synchronize axis. By default, the mask type, as I can see, it is automatic. But as per the requirement, click on the sum of quantity, and we need to change the chart type to the line. We have selected line. Now we need to do for same, click sum of profit, and we need to change to the bar chart. Here we have selected. Now what can we do? As we can see here, it is perfect. As we can see in our output, the bar chart is very thin. So what can we do? Like it is optional step, we can reduce the bar size to make the chart look clear and more visual appealing. So we can little bit more thin, and that's it. We have successfully completed the second chart. Now you can go ahead and compare your output with the expected result. So now let's move to the last step. As usual, we start by renaming the sheet and the chart title as given in the question. For this task, we need to create a bar chart. So let's begin. Drag order ID. We need to drag order ID into the row shelf. Click add all member. Then right click on it. Go to measure count. Since we need the total numbers of order. Next, we need to drag state fill into the column shelf. If the chart type is automatic, we need to select bar chart. Otherwise, in the test case, it will fail. Now we need to filter the top 10 state. So drag the state field into the filter shell, go to the top field, go to the top tab, select by field, and here we don't need to change anything. It is already by order ID. Then click apply, hit OK. After that, we can do sort the count of order ID in descending order to get the clear view. And we can select entire view to look good. And that's it. Our visualization is ready. Now you can compare your output with the expected result. See, that is similar. Okay. Thank you guys. Hit the subscribe button and let's crack the wing together.